Hopefully. And my best leads are Lucas Colmenero and the Abraxas Society. Vin's the head honcho of Abraxas. I should cross over and see if he's around. Maybe I should do a little digging into Gwen Hunter, too. She was acting pretty odd earlier. I should cross over and start at... asking questions. Whoever fucked with Safi's car isn't just gonna out themselves. I can probably find Gwen in her office. And I think Lucas has a habit of working over by the cafe.
Going to the Nationals. Your grandfather or succumbing. What? No, don't worry about that.
I've never seen Lucas look this happy. I wonder who he's talking to.
Max. Sorry. Busy. Need something?
Actually,
Catherine. I've been waiting for an hour. No, just put Robbie on. Oh, sure. I'm only the boy's father. Who fucking cares, right? How can you say...
Whoa. Adds a whole new meaning to nuclear family. If Lucas has it out for Safi, there might be something incriminating in that case. Is that an email? Dated December 5th. That's when Safi's car was vandalized. I need to get in that briefcase. Instant lock opening powers would be great. In the meantime, I have to find that key.
Robbie, I got a split. Uh-huh. I love you too, buddy.
Weird. This
Yeah.
Lucas seems to be
Bet.
on great terms with his family.
Hey. Bye.
Lucas.
Max. Can't imagine it would be much fun to assassinate my character without an audience.
Maybe I was a little rough earlier. With everything going on, I'm sorry.
Apology accepted. Grief is hard. The trick is not to let it change your character.
Yes, sir.
That's a lot of books.
A lot of my book. Signed copies for the Burlington Book Expo. They invited me to deliver the keynote this year. Have you seen the standee they put up with me?
Can't say I have.
Huh. Yeah, I might have to reposition it then. The standards for the expo really declined over the years. We've had a lot of mediocre
Yikes,
books.
this dude can
It's a
talk.
shame.
How am I
But
gonna
even
get that
after
key?
years and years and years, people still love the characters.
Oh, crap. I forgot. What time is it? I have to go give something to Moses, before his class. Good luck with the book expo.
It's an excellent cover, isn't it?
Guess that explains why his signature was on the thing. What's the deal with the skull?
Ah, you haven't read it, I see. The symbolism is clever, but not lofty.
Right.
They've got the original skull up in the Snapping Turtle, you know. Had my book launch party there.
Oh, yeah?
You can have that copy if you want. It's already signed.
If Lucas really is somehow involved, this might come in handy. Huh. I bet Lucas would really hate if something happened to this. Now, what can I use to do some permanent damage? Dare I channel my inner Chloe? Now, how exactly do I want to get under Lucas's skin? The classics are classics for a reason. Oh my goodness! Who would do a thing like this? Someone should tell Lucas right away.
She returns. I take it you've delivered your something to Moses?
My something? Right, my something. Yep, something delivered. So, not to be the bearer of bad news, but somebody drew horns and a tail on your book expo standee.
Are you serious? I just put that... Come on!
Some people just have no respect for other people's property.
Come on, stupid marker.
All right, Lucas. Let's see if you're the one who smashed Sophie's windshield. Yeah, not you, Lucas. Yeah, not you, Lucas. Yeah, not you, Lucas. Seriously. Lucas was with his agent last night. No point in looking through Lucas' stuff now. Lucas was in AA? Good for him. Safi? Is Lucas really trying to file a restraining order against Safi? Does she know about this? I'd better show her.
Max? What are you...
Lucas, this isn't...
You can't tell her.
What?
You can't send Safi that photo. Let me explain. Please. Catherine, my ex-wife, she called last night, mad as hell, because Robbie, our son, was repeating back to her things I supposedly told him. But I never. I mean, I could never. The shit Robbie says I told him, it makes me sick to think about.
Maybe he was making it up? Acting out for attention.
No. No. Even if Robbie was the type, this shit, I mean, where would a kid even get ideas like that? He told her I said he was the reason for the divorce. And somehow that was the least fucked up thing I'm purported to have said.
This still doesn't explain the restraining order.
I wasn't even there that night, Max. But someone said those things to my son.
And you think it was Safi?
Listen, Safi once threatened to turn Robbie against me. I know she's capable of it.
But Robbie didn't say it was Safi. He said it was you.
I can't explain that part yet. Maybe he didn't say that exactly. I don't know. Catherine won't let me talk to him.
And none of this has anything to do with what happened to Safi's car?
Something happened to her car?
Never mind. Forget it.
Look. I know she's your friend. I know you have no reason to believe me over her, but just give me a chance to get this shit in order first, without her interfering. I just want to make sure my boy never has to hear anything like that again.
This could all be a lie. One big smear campaign against Safi. But, oh, what if it's not?
Too bad. I trust my friend.
You're right. I have no reason to believe you over her.
You're not as good of a person as you like to pretend, Caulfield. Maybe you and Safi deserve each other.
I think I've wrung all I can out of Lucas today.
Alexa, you cool? You look a mess.
Oh, yeah. I'm fine. Just waiting on Lucas Colmenero to grade my final.
Okay, but we turned them in literally yesterday. Your story was 40...
Can you give me a second? Surely another minute and a half isn't going to taint the building with my presence.
Just leave everything behind, Professor. You won't need any university materials.
Yeah, but I do need my car keys if you want me to leave the campus, don't I? Think.
You're not to return to Caledon property before the hearing, under penalty of law.
I know how this works. You don't need to read me my rights.
Just doing my job, Professor.
That'll go over great in Nuremberg. This is crazy. This is fucking crazy. I told Yasmin already that none of it's true. She knows it's fucking bullshit.
Wow.
This is all
I
just
guess
some kind
something
of crazy
screwy is
mix-up.
going down here, too. But at least... Yeesh. I wonder what that was... So this Gwen just got escorted out by security, while Dead World Gwen is having hushed phone calls about the police and trying to break into locked bookcases. Time to snoop like I've never snooped before. Almost a full cup of coffee. Gwen must have just sat down. Whoa, Reggie got an A-?
Gwen, if you're screening your calls, pick up. I just got an email from Bosfitch, and the phone is ringing off the hook. What the fuck is happening? Babe, pick up the phone. I'm sure it looks worse than it is. Just come home, okay? We'll figure this out.
Dr. Hunter? This is David from Intro to Nonfiction. I saw the notice in the lecture hall that your classes are going to be canceled for the rest of the semester, and I just wanted to check up and see if you're alright. I mean, I'm sure you're fine, but I don't know.
You would never do...
Okay.
what,
Bye.
Gwen? What is this about? Oh my god, an answering machine. As I lit...
Dr. Hunter, by now, I'm sure you've checked your mailbox, and the contents enclosed therein. Please understand, this is a courtesy from one working woman to another. I don't want to hear excuses or lies. I'll have to ask you to leave campus until we can get this whole thing sorted out. Good day.
You would never do... Gwen canceled her weekly meetings with Safi? Why? I had decided I would hitchhike across the country. If I still wanted to die when I got to the Pacific, then I could do it peacefully. Hell of an opening line, Gwen.
Dr. Hunter, I appreciate your condolences. You know I do, but I'd prefer if you didn't contact me for a few days. There's a few things I need to get in order.
Looks like Gwen's a popular girl.
You should get the call from Vin later today. Hey babe, just checking in on my favorite workaholic who won't take a single bereavement day. Love you. Take care of yourself, okay? I'll see you tonight.
Hi, Professor Hunter. This is Vin Long from Dr. Fye's office. I'm just calling to confirm an all-hands staff meeting this afternoon in the second floor lounge in the administration building. Attendance is, unfortunately, mandatory.
These emails are from way back. Like, before Sophie knew she wanted to be a poet. I knew Gwen mentored Sophie, but I didn't realize she was this involved.
Gwen, I hope you didn't. I'm not sure if you should. I don't know. Just, I wouldn't blame yourself.
So Gwen is asking questions about Sophie's death. Why would Sophie have started acting off on Friday? Something must have happened. Why would Sophie have started acting off on Friday? Something must have happened. This thing looks older than Caledon. That must have been some call with Maria on Friday. Gwen even planned out a time to follow up. It's like a bumper sticker evolved into a bookend. Fiction, nonfiction, poetry, plays, a bunch of scenes. Is there anything Gwen doesn't read? No, not yet. I doubt I'll ever get a chance to look around Gwen's office like this again. If Gwen sent an email to Maria, it might... I'm going to read this, I swear. If I ever have time for pleasure reading again. Damn, talk about a green thumb. No, not yet. I doubt I'll ever get a chance to look around Gwen's office like this again. Between Gwen and me, I bet we've road tripped caked up Mothman, goated with the sauce. God, why didn't I trade travel stories with Gwen before all this? That must have been some call with Maria on Friday. Drink up, buddy. If Sophie was an undergrad, this reading must have been at least, what, 4 years ago? This thing looks older than Caledon. All right, Hacker Max. Let's go. Search sent to Maria. Enter. Wait, this is Sophie's publisher. Gwen got Sophie's book canceled? These emails are from way back. I knew Gwen. I thought Gwen helped Sophie set this all up in the first place. Why would she? No, this all has to add up. Somehow.